My name is Maxine Sun from the University of Montreal Health Center, Cancer Prognostics and Health Outcomes Unit. The objective of the current study was to examine whether performing a lymph node dissection at nephrectomy results in a significant survival benefit using the surveillance epidemiology and end results database, or the so-called SEER database. A recent publication had shown that by performing a lymph node dissection, a survival benefit was noted in patients with node-positive renal cell carcinoma using the SEER database. However, in that particular study, the authors relied on multiple imputation, which is basically a statistical method for handling missing data. So by using the same methodology, we identified all patients with non-metastatic renal cell carcinoma who underwent a lymph node dissection at nephrectomy. And by applying the same inclusion and exclusion criteria, we arrived at approximately 11,000 patients. The primary analysis consisted of Cox regression models for prediction of cancer-specific mortality. And the primary variable of interest was extent of lymph node dissection. However, in order to test our hypothesis, we had three specific subpopulations. So the first subpopulation consisted of the entire cohort where patients with missing information had their missing data imputed, as in the previous study. And in the second subpopulation, we removed patients with any missing data. And the third and final subpopulation consisted of patients with the missing data, and we created a subcategory to identify them as having missing data. So kind of like a dummy variable. So our results showed that by imputing data, indeed, a survival benefit was noted for extent of lymph node dissection in node-positive patients, as in the previous study. However, our analyses also revealed that in the other two subpopulations, lymph node dissection had no effect on survival. So in conclusion, our study failed to reliably find a survival benefit for extent of lymph node dissection in all sub-analyses. And the differences in results were primarily due to the approaches in handling missing data. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to have these considerations in mind when interpreting results from administrative cohorts. Thank you.